Now, before we begin, this was meant to go out as a Halloween special, but as you can see, it's a bit late for that. In this episode, I investigate Knowlton Church, a 12th century Norman church, situated at the centre of a Neolithic ritual henge earthwork. The unusual pairing of the henge and the church symbolises the transition from pagan to Christian worship. I am joined by the lovely Corrine from Are Ghosts Real? I have tried to investigate this place once before, but unfortunately due to footage being corrupted, I couldn't put the episode out. Now, is this just a coincidence, as the same has occurred with Corrine herself and she lost half of her footage, or is something else possibly to blame? So guys, let's get this investigation underway. Corrine over here has a pumpkin.
Woohoo! One that I got from Tesco's, which still has the label on.
Yeah, so we're going to try a little thing, and obviously it's not carved, but we're going to see if a spirit could maybe possibly roll it this evening.
Absolutely. So we shall see. So I'm going to go and put it down here. So I'm pulling out any spirits that are here. This pumpkin I bought for you specifically, and you can roll it for me if you want to do so. Put it there, and that would be amazing if you could do that. Oh, and by the way, that is me setting that off as a motion sensor. That was just picking up me, so it's not paranormal.
Yeah, so it's not a ghost bit of equipment in that corner, guys. It is a Amazon bought light that Corrine's bought with her. It is motion sensor, so obviously the only thing that should be setting it off is myself and her. Obviously if it goes off, then it could possibly be something unexplainable, but who knows?
Who knows indeed. And I have put down, which I have lost where I put it. Oh, here it is. I've also put down a little music box, which again is not a paranormal piece of equipment. It is literally just this, and all you have to do is turn it like that to make it go off. So again, if there's any spirits here that would like to make this go off, then please do. It makes a really cool little noise, which I just showed you. So feel free to do that. And then obviously I've also got some rosary beads here as well. Oh, they're all tangled now. That's the problem. There we go. So I've also got these, which can be a bit of a cause for contention because we have totally so many different religions here.
Yeah, you've got pagan, haven't you?
You've got pagan, you've got Christian, you will also have Catholic. So that's why I bought these, because they're obviously Christian and Catholic. So who knows? The pagans might be upset with me bringing these. We shall see. Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see tonight, guys, we are trying a couple of different little experiments here, so to speak, and see if we can either conjure up something or maybe even upset one of the spirits that resides at this location. Will they come out to play, or will they stay and hide?
Who knows? Who knew?
Corrine has also bought her laptop, so we're going to try a little thing later on, and we're going to put, I think it was a chant you said on there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've got a really small little chant, which is a pagan witch chant. I've also got some church music and sort of medieval type music, so who knows what that will conjure. If it will conjure anything, I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
So if there's anything here with us this evening, could you please make yourself known? Come and say hello to us. We don't mean you any harm. We are just trying to prove that the afterlife does exist. There are many people who are skeptic out there, and they believe that there's no such thing. I want you to prove them wrong this evening.
Yeah, we come with the greatest respect for you, because you were once living just like us. Is there anyone in the tower up there? Could you show yourself if you're up there, please?
Now, it has been said that's where the monk has been seen,
Exactly.
which would leave it to be questioned, because there's no flooring up there.
Well, no, there's definitely no flooring up there. I was just started there 5 seconds ago. I can vouch for that. It's basically a hole.
We'll apologise for this evening as well, guys. It is a little bit windy now.
Yeah.
It has been a bit of a drama evening.
I can second that one. It really has. Really has. Yeah. We were supposed to start this so much earlier.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And, well, now it's basically almost 1:30 in the morning. When we were supposed to start, what, 7?
Half seven. Well, we got here at 7:30, but we were supposed to start at 8, wasn't we?
Yeah, we were both, yeah. Yeah, and it turned out there was no one here. And then they said they were going to leave at a certain time. And my basket got all funny. The wind keeps catching it.
Oh no, they decided that they were going to do an extra bit of filming, and they stayed till nearly 1 a.m. in the morning. So now we've got to stay here till God knows when, and then we've got a lovely travel back, so that'll be exciting.
Absolutely, yeah, because both of us, it took us about 3 hours to get here, so it will take us about 3 hours to get home. Hey, no rest for the wicked?
Definitely not.
I'm feeling very wicked tonight. So any witches here, we are here to be a part of your coven. If there's any witches, so anyone want us?
So you're going to come out and play this evening for us? Where's this monk?
Sorry, I nearly just fell over then. That was that on camera.
Oh, damn!
Because that would have been in the blooper.
Oh, it would have ended up in the video.
Brilliant.
Now, the last time I came here, I couldn't put any footage out because it all got corrupted by the time I got home. Was that a spirit here, maybe? Did you affect the cameras? And just so you guys know, obviously we have got capes on. As I said, it is windy, so the little shadow in the background there, it is one of our capes in the shadows.
I actually quite like it. It's sort of fluttering. It's quite cool. I'm like, look, I keep looking at it because I'm like, that's so cool.
And no, I think it's your one that's seen in my camera.
Woo! Sorry, I stopped doing that. I feel like I'm an Avenger or something.
You do look more like Marvel.
Hey! I'm off to save the world.
Some people just can't take things so seriously, can they?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. You're so professional.
Not tonight, you're not.
No.
As you can see, when the pair of us get together, we do act a bit nutty.
We do. I'm sure that's probably why Jake didn't want to come.
He couldn't part with you last time. Come on, show yourselves for us. Make a noise, throw something.
Oh, can you say something as loud as possible for us?
Roll the pumpkin. Bring it out of that corner.
Throw it at one of us. Although probably not in the face.
What would you do if it actually lifted and air powered?
really, I suppose that I will. I mean, it would prove ghosts exist. So, but then I probably would be like, oh crap. At the same time.
But
like,
you would have asked for it.
Well, yeah. I would have. But if there is anyone here, can you tell us your story? Because we want to know your story. We want to know why you're still here. I mean, I'm really intrigued about why there's a horseman and what is his story? Like, why does he come through here?
Why this particular location? That's what would be interesting, because obviously it was a chapel. It was actually of Neolithic period as well.
It was, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, this site is like thousands of years old, actually. So this chapel itself is from the 12th. But on the site itself is thousands of years older, because we're in a stone circle, basically.
Classed as a henge, basically.
Yeah, like Stonehenge.
But there are other circles around here. Like if you go a bit further out, you'd find Avebury Circle.
Yep. Absolutely.
Which we'll hope to do one of these days.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. And also, this is supposed to sit on ley lines, which means that there's supposed to be a lot of activity here, because ley lines are energy that create warmth. So, I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to leave it at that. I had somewhere else.
You were going somewhere with it.
I was, and then I just completely forgot halfway through.
So how are you feeling?
In all honesty, fine. Absolutely fine. I'm not feeling anything. Are you feeling?
No, funny enough, I'm not actually. But the last time I came here, there was a particular area I didn't want to stand in. I didn't want to go back to it at all,
Oh, really?
because I felt like something was going to watch me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I had that feeling, but I had it, and it was through that room there. And there's a window just on the right hand side there, and my back was towards that, and I just felt like someone was standing in that window,
Interesting.
just watching.
Well, doesn't sound like pleasant. Why don't I recreate this one? And just stand here. Wait, is it this one or that one?
No, that one.
That one.
That one. It's not so much of a window now, but
that's just a hole.
it would have been a window.
It would have been a window here. Just imagine a window. There we go. Right.
You'll have to let me know if it makes you feel anything.
I will, yeah. I'm still not feeling anything though.
That's better. You're not blinding my camera.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that.
Not all of us can afford night vision.
I'll just turn this down a little bit. There we go. So, okay, let's say then, if there is a spirit here, can you come and stand on the other side of that window for me? That would be really cool. I invite you to do so.
And I invite you to lean over and pull Corrine's hair.
Just not too much, please. Although, to be fair, my hair is falling out, so you can. Although I plaited it really nicely earlier.
I think that's noise in the background. I was like thinking to myself, I could hear it. I think it's something in the air.
Oh, it might be the wind coming through the archway a little bit.
It's stopped now. It's a bit dark on my camera there.
This is where the stones stop here.
Where did you think you heard it from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It sounded like it was further than where we were standing, so I'd say more over towards where you're standing, probably.
Yeah, like maybe sort of like around here-ish. Sort of here.
But it definitely sounded like on the stones as well, didn't it? Because
Yeah.
obviously the rest of it's grass.
Absolutely. So it has to be, because that down here is grass. And then you've got grass all on that side. So it would have to be where I'm standing, effectively. Oh yeah, and that's my little ghost, by the way. Well, I say little, he's freaking huge, but he's there.
I suppose it doesn't drag your camera down with you.
I know! To be fair, I'm surprised it doesn't either. Oh,
I feel like something was trying to get our attention to get you out of that section, maybe.
maybe.
Did they not want you over there?
Maybe I'm going to go back over there. I mean, why not? I'm back again. I am really nice, I promise. I am. But if anyone is here, could you make another noise for us, please?
Now, a question I've always wanted to ask, and I've always thought it in my head, but never actually got round to saying it because I always forget the question that I want to ask. And I just want to know if you ever get to sleep at night, or at all. Do you ever get to rest?
That's a good question. I don't know why,
What's that?
but that corner,
Yeah.
that for some reason, that corner there
Yeah.
is, I don't know, I just keep looking at that corner.
Well, I was completely the opposite last time I was here, but as I said, I didn't get to keep any of that footage because it got corrupted.
Exactly. I'm still not feeling anything here, by the way. But for me, it's actually this corner, weirdly. And I don't know why. I just keep looking over at it.
I have moments like that in certain locations. Like you have a tendency where you just have to look somewhere. You don't know you're doing it, or
Exactly.
until you do it too much and you're like, hang on a second, I'm drawn over that way.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wasn't really aware that I was doing it until until I'd done it like at least 4 times. Maybe. And then I'm like, hang on.
I don't know, for some reason, I don't know whether it's just because I'm standing in the archway or whatever, but I feel like I just want to keep looking back behind me.
Oh, interesting.
But is that because I am stood in the archway?
Yeah, could be.
Obviously, it's closed in a bit more, isn't it?
It is. It is. I was going to say, how many spirits are here? And if you are all here together, like, do you interact with each other? Because I've always wanted to know that as well. Like, if you're from different time periods, maybe you speak differently. So maybe it's hard to interact. But do you try? I keep looking over there.
What, that corner still?
Yeah, just that corner. Don't know.
Yeah,
why.
so the corner she's talking about, guys, is just over here to the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's that one. I don't know why. I just keep looking over at it.
Is there maybe something over there in that corner?
If there is, please don't be afraid of us. We honestly, we mean no harm to you at all. We're just curious.
If the horsemen and carriage are here, could you make that possibly known to us? Let's hear the horses, maybe.
Oh, I'd love to hear the horses.
I think we'd both freak out, though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would. But it would be freaking epic.
It'd make you think of something out of, like, Sleepy Hollow.
It would! That's why I'd freaking love it. Because I love that film.
I do as well. Brilliant film.
It is. It is. If you haven't seen it, guys, see it. Right. Aude covius natura et proprium essemper misericordiam habere et scindere sepe humils prisas nostras et quamvis ligati et vinci nostrum misericordia tua manias nos solvat miseri animo serve tui. Corrina. I just said it. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't supposed to add that part. Damn it. Well, the person who wrote this, though, you can still say their name, because I haven't said their name. So, I accidentally said the other name, but...
Yes, you Wally.
I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, if you could tell me who wrote that, if there's any monks or anything from that time period, you'll know who that was. And also, as well, there's another person that could potentially be here, I don't know. I'm not going to say their name either. They lived very close by.
Could you show yourself behind me? Now, I said I thought I could sense something over there last time. Could you show yourself on camera? Is that possible?
That's my bag.
Oh, for God's sake.
Let me see if I can put something on it. Shut it up. Maybe that's
Could you show yourself in light form? Maybe just underneath the torch so we can see it on the camera. What's that?
Is that just rain? Or something's showing up on my camera.
What, in the corner where you were just stood?
Yeah, literally just over there, but it was really quick. Like it was like a really and then it was gone.
Oh, really?
But I don't know whether it's like raindrops.
I can't feel anything. Like, I've got my arms out slightly, so I'd be able to feel any raindrops and stuff. I can't feel anything.
What the hell was that?
And surely we'll be able to hear it as well on the stones.
Also true. I don't actually know what that was. But it was really fast. It just went. I'm hoping. Well, I was obviously pointing that way, so I'm hoping my camera. I saw it on my camera.
Well, if it wasn't a bug, obviously it's not going to be dusty out here, but if it wasn't a bug, and that was you trying to show yourself when I was asking you to show yourself, could you possibly do it again? Show yourself to us. Now it is said that there are stones buried underneath these very grounds.
Who buried them? Could you say?
I just hear a knock then. It was like on wood, but there's no wood.
Yeah, I heard something. I just wasn't sure what it was.
If you just made a sound for us, could you do it again, please?
Well, thank you. You know what it reminded me of?
What's that?
You know, like when you go into a church
Yeah.
and you have like the pews,
Yeah.
and then someone sits down in a pew, and it makes that kind of like sort of woody, creaky sound. It kind of, I don't know, I thought it kind of sounded a little bit like that.
I don't know, was this a church that had pews?
Well, yeah.
Obviously, being back in 12th century period, you might not have had that.
Well, no, they didn't. They didn't actually have pews. They would just stand. It was only, I think, when was it? I think it was Victorian times, or it could be wrong. I'll have to check that. But it was certainly much, 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 much later on that they started having pews. Before that, they'd just stand.
I'm pretty sure the roof on this started falling back. I'm pretty sure I read it was 17th century.
Yeah.
I will obviously correct myself when looking back at the history, obviously if I am incorrect. But I'm pretty sure it said 17th century where the roof came down from this, and obviously it started going in more disarray as the years went on.
I think you are right with that. Because I think I read that. But then again, yeah, I could also be wrong. Yeah, don't take my word. And actually, that's a good point.
What's that?
Do ghosts get cold? That's probably the weirdest question ever. But do they feel like heat and like, I don't know. Feel free to answer that.
I don't know, when they cry, do they come out with a boo-hoos? But then would their prayers have been the same as ours back in the day as well? That's my foot.
That's also a good point.
Obviously their education, their English, grammar and stuff like that wouldn't have been anywhere near to what ours is today.
No. And they would speak Old English. No, actually, they'd speak... If you're looking at 13th century before then, they'd speak Latin.
It would probably be more like in tongues then, wouldn't it? So to speak.
Yeah. And if it's Roman, then it'd be Roman Latin. And then obviously you had the Norman conquest, so then you'd have Old English mixed with French. Old French, not New French. So it's very complex.
Yeah, sounds it.
Languages were very complex back then. And in fact, you could have actually like different counties actually speaking different languages. So you could go to the next county and they would literally be speaking something different to you. Or like a different variation. Which would be quite interesting, I think.